Welcome back, All Things Outdoors. We're back out here with another nice September morning, getting dogs ready for the season. One of my favorite spots during rabbit season to come to, so I'm sure there's a bunch of rabbits here. Hopefully they had a nice breed and everything was able to repopulate and everything was able to come back and we're able to get a couple runs today. Nice cool morning, a little bit of dew on the ground. Scent conditions should be pretty good. Hopefully the dogs get one up and get a couple good runs in today. Stay tuned. Well, that's going to wrap up run number 1 and 2. When I was calling them back, I didn't really have time to talk about the first run because they jumped one right in front of me. But for that first run, took it up about 85 yards or so. And it gets really thick. It's really thick in there. I mean, as you can see here, I kind of showed you their point of view of what they have to go through. And it's really thick. And it's tough to keep a run through that thick stuff like that. But they did pretty well. I mean, they ran that one for about 15, 20 minutes, and I called them back. And then right in front of me, they jumped number 2, and they ran that one pretty well. It held up about 180 yards up there in the woods. But overall, first 2 runs of the day, pretty solid. I'm expecting to get a couple more runs here on this road, so stay tuned. We'll see if we can't get another one up. I just walked up this path. Steiny girl jumped number 3. Lucy with the first 2 jumps. Well, a short and sweet run right there. That one kind of circled back right in them oil tanks where I was standing for the first couple runs. But they jumped it and they ran it all the way through. So it only lasted about 5-10 minutes. But still, they stayed on it and made its little circle. So I'd say it was probably a young one. But still a good third run. See if we can get another one. Crossed right there. Well, that wraps up run number 4 of the day. Really good run. I saw it a couple times and it was definitely a mature rabbit. So I'm glad they were able to get out here and get a good run like that in. Like I said, that's number 4. They haven't really been running too far though. So, I mean, that's never a bad thing. Keep it nice and close and still have some good runs. But overall, pretty good morning so far. Gonna hit this corner here, see if we can't get number 5 up. If not, we're gonna start heading back because that sun's up and it's gonna get warm. See if we can't get another. Little Steiny girl, number 5. Well, that's going to wrap up the 5th run of the day. I couldn't really get much audio there. They took it about 230 yards down there towards the woods and couldn't really hear them very well, but they ran it pretty well. As you seen, when I came back there, they kind of held up down in that bottom, but not a bad 5th run. So we're going to head back to the truck. Not too much to hunt on the way back. So if they bump one, they bump one. If not, it's getting pretty warm. So we'll go back to the truck, get them a drink. Well, that's going to end our morning. Ran 5. Dogs had 5.5, 6 mile on them. Best day so far yet this off season. But the dogs really got into it, and they really ran pretty well today. There were a few runs that didn't last very long, but they really stayed on it, and they ran them pretty well. And with all the stuff they were dealing with and how thick it was, I'm really happy with how the morning went. Like I said, we ran 5, so the majority were kind of shorter runs, but there was about 2 runs that I'm really happy with. It lasted about an hour, and they really pounded, and I actually saw a couple, so that makes it a good morning. And overall, pretty good day. But that's going to end the video, so I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.